Welcome in, guys, to Heard It Here First Player Profile Edition. Stopping at Cameron, Texas, with defensive end Mykel Keith. Mykel, I've had the luxury of knowing you since you were fifth, sixth grade, and time is fly. We're talking about your senior year of football. Walk us through your football journey and what inspires you to play the game.
What inspires me to play games, my dad. I've been playing since I was like 6, 7 years old. My first time playing was with this team called the Texans, and ever since then I just love the game of football.
Absolutely, man. And as you've gone into your senior year, we're talking senior year football. Where do you feel that your game has grown the most in this time?
I got faster. I feel like I'm more quick now. Coaching with Coach Luna, he helped me a lot this season.
Talk to me about that coach. What was his name?
Coach Luna.
Coach Luna. Talk to me about Coach Luna and how he's helped elevate your game.
Coach Luna been trying to get me to play football since my freshman year, and I've been hurt in my first year back. And ever since, he just helped me get faster, give me more swim moves and stuff, more pass rush moves and stuff to get sacks.
Yeah, I've noticed that going over your film, your hand placement, man. You're coming off the line. You look like you've been playing defensive end for some time now, and you're telling me you just now getting back into football. Man, that's crazy. Natural athlete. At defensive end, talk to me about some defensive ends that might inspire you, or who you maybe your game is similar to.
The ends that inspire me is Michael Parsons or Dual Carter.
Absolutely. Michael Parsons, and seeing your forced fumble. One thing I've noticed about you, your football IQ. You always know where the football is at. You always get a hand on there. You're always trying to rip that ball out. Talk to me. Walk us through that forced fumble recovery, touchdown this year that you had.
I shed the block. I seen the ball. I came, just punched it out, picked it up, and just ran as fast as I could, scored.
Is that one of, like, whenever you're approaching the tackle, I've always seen you. Yeah, you got a low center of gravity. You drive through, but I always see that hand touching that ball. Is that something you really put an emphasis, or is that just coming naturally?
Naturally, I just see the ball, want to punch it out, get the ball, and go score.
Absolutely, man. Mykel, where do you, at the next level, are you trying to play at the next level? And what's some colleges you would like to play for?
Yeah, I'm trying to play at the next level. I'm just whatever. If I get an offer, I get an offer. I'll play there.
Absolutely. And walk us through an off season with Mykel Keith.
Wake up 5 in the morning, come to school, lift, do my work, come back to school, lift again, lift at home.
And when it comes to studying film, do you study film a lot? Do you like to? Is that something you think a lot of other kids should incorporate in their game preparation?
Everybody should study film. That's a good thing to do.
Absolutely, man. As we're coming into that senior year, and like you said, you've elevated. Now you're here. What is one of your main goals coming into this upcoming season?
It's my last year playing football for Cameron. I really want to win state. It's a young team we got. I want to win state.
Y'all got a young team. You got dang good coaches. Y'all have all the elements that make a great team. And y'all made the playoffs with a slow start. Y'all made the playoffs in year one under Coach Babineau. Before we leave, give me an idea of what Coach Babineau has brought to Cameron into your football journey.
Coach Babineau, he brought great things to Cameron. I like the way he coaches us. He drives us. He works us hard. He's a great coach, and he also played football.
Absolutely. Man, that's awesome. Is there anything, to the recruits out there, to the guys that are looking for their next level defensive end, is there anything you'd like to leave them with and tell them something about Mykel?
I'm a great athlete, and I'm willing to work.
Guys, you heard it here first. Mykel Keith, defensive end, going into his senior year. Man, it happened so fast. I'm excited to see him play this year, the next level. This is a recruit you want on your hands. Check us out. Check out this next section where we'll break down Mykel's game film. How he always looking at the ball, always getting a hand on the ball, and we'll kind of walk you through some of these great, the greatness he has and that he brings to the field. Check us out. Hit that like and subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in. Mykel, I sure appreciate it, man. Guys, y'all have a blessed evening. All right, on my first player profile, we're going to highlight Mykel Keith. He was a junior this past year, 44 tackles, 6 tackles for a loss, 3 sacks, 5 hurries, 4 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, and he takes one of those fumble recoveries to the house. We're just going to go over a little film of what Mykel does on the field. You got him in the 7 technique here. You're going to see him get under this tight end. He's going to come right off this backside, right underneath this tackle, flatten out and get a big tackle in the backfield. Right underneath it, bam, trails right behind that tackle who's trying to get to the next level. Mykel feels that, wraps up, hand on the ball. Watch this. This is something you'll see consistently with Mykel, is him always getting a hand on that ball and being aware. That's why he's got 4 forced fumbles. Let's check out the next one. We got Mykel here. Let's rewind that just a little bit. Mykel's going to be on the left side of your screen. He's still in that 7 technique, kind of far outside of that tackle. That tackle does a really good job here at getting hand placement, getting depth, and not letting Mykel get him on the edge. Mykel tries on the inside. Tackle does a good job staying with him. But when that quarterback gets to scrambling, Mykel does a great job in pursuit, making sure there's no cutback. And whenever he drops, you see that shoulder through the rib cage and that explosion? Bah! Mykel Keith does a heck of a job not giving up on the play. We'll watch it at full speed. Not giving up on the play and just exploding right through that quarterback. Bah! Right here. This is a big sack. Full speed. Mykel getting to the quarterback. We're going to drop it back a little bit. You got him at the top of the screen. This is what I love right here. Mykel, hand placement, and this rip underneath that tackle. That tackle gets depth. Mykel's able to beat him to the hand contact. Bam, he got the hands. He's engaged. Underneath. Whop! Money ball. Gets the big sack there, man. Couldn't ask for it better. Let's check this one out. This is one of these forced fumbles. Let me rewind it just a little bit so we know where he's at. Mykel's kind of in the 5 technique here, right outside that tackle's shoulder, the top of your screen, top left. This is his forced fumble. This is his football IQ right here. You see him get off. He drives into him, still plays backside. Make sure there's no cutback. Make sure nobody's coming his way. Guy gets past the line of scrimmage as a defender. You always got to be aware of the line of scrimmage. Guy gets past the line of scrimmage, gets to the second level, and here's Mykel. If you notice, that hand is on that ball. Rip, forced fumble. And this, it skips for a second, but we'll watch it in full speed. He comes, wow, there's the rip. Loose ball. Forced fumble, scoop, and it looks like a score. Here's Mykel. Rewind it. Let's rewind it just a little. You got him. He's kind of in a 5 technique here at the kind of in the middle of the screen. He's inside that tight end, but almost more on that tackle shoulder. So kind of in a 5. He flattens out. That's what I love about Mykel. He knows how to flatten out behind that tackle and the pursuit he gets. You'll see him pursue the outside shoulder in. He got depth right here. Boom. But what does he do? He's aware of that ball. He puts a hand on that ball. Let's watch it full speed. Flattens out. Boop. Hand on the ball. Scoops and score. When your defensive end can score from 32 yards out, no problem. Mykel Keith is an athlete to the max. Let's watch this full speed. I love this. Mykel flattens out. Hand on the ball. Rip. That's mine. Going to the house. See you boys in the end zone. Mykel here. This is another one. This is just a great hit, man. But not only that, he's kind of in the 5 here too. Kind of hard to tell. Looks like he's lined up on the inside shoulder of that tackle. He's at the top of your screen. We got Bubba Lowe down here at the bottom. Mykel gets underneath that block. He's great at doing so. Never over pursues. Look at him getting a hand on that ball. He does a great job of when he goes to make his tackle. That part right there. Watch right before. Mine. He tries it. And that's just the textbook stuff, man. Mykel Keith, first player profile of the year. Dude is somebody that I was lucky enough to coach back in the day. Mykel has always been an athlete. He's always hungry. He's going to he's great on the line, man. I would have never thought, seeing him at defensive end, what a perfect position for Mykel Keith. His pursuit, um, that football IQ is outrageous, man. Mykel Keith is something special, and whoever gets this young man at the next level is going to definitely be very lucky. Thank y'all for tuning in, guys. Hit that like and subscribe. We're going to have plenty of more player profiles coming throughout the summer and spring. Looking at some running backs. We'll have quarterbacks, defensive players. We're going to bring it all right here on Heard It Here First, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and y'all have a blessed evening.